Today, I'm going to go over how I made this cute cake. I'm not very good at decorating, but I gave it a good go. So these are all the ingredients you'll need. I used a butter pecan cake box mix because they're really easy. And then it called for vegetable oil and 3 eggs. And then I've got my 1 cup liquid measuring cup, a mixing bowl, and then 2 round cake pans. I don't remember if these are 8-inch or 9-inch. They're probably 8-inch. But these are all the instructions from the back of the box. I preheated my oven to 325 like it said to. And then I poured all of the box mix into my bowl. I tend to just do this off the bat anyways, because with most of these mixes you're just throwing everything together. The next thing they wanted you to do is add in the eggs and the oil. I tend to just put those in one bowl together first and then put them in your main mix because you never know what you'll end up with. Plus, it saves dishes. So this is what it looks like once you pour it in. It's very lumpy and not blended well. You want to make sure that when you end up mixing everything together that it looks like this when you're done, so not too lumpy. You don't want to have somebody bite into a piece of cake and just find like a whole hunk of egg in there. I have done that. It is not fun. I then greased my pans with a stick of butter, and then I put some flour in the pans and kind of shook it about so that way you can see that it's like nice and coated. I filled up both of my pans about halfway each with the filling or the cake mix. I do wish that I had sprayed down the sides because when I took out the cakes, one of them looked really nice. The other one, not so much. But that's okay. It happens. They'll still taste delicious. So, I mean, hey. I cut off the top of the cake that was going to go on the bottom and then put the leftover cake bits in that bowl and put them to the side. I then made a frosting. It's just a buttercream frosting because the internet told me that that was the type of frosting you want to do with that flavor of cake. And it's just powdered sugar and stuff like that. I did a crumb coat, and then I had gone through and separated out all my frosting and made them different colors. I left them in the fridge too long, so I ended up throwing my frosting in the microwave, which I would not recommend because as you can tell, it's like liquid, and for some reason it kind of separated out as well, so it just didn't look good. I ended up kind of remixing it together while it was on the cake, so it doesn't look great now, but it'll look better later. I know it looks really slow while I'm frosting this, but I actually did speed it up to 2 times speed. It was just really hard to work with because when I microwaved it, the frosting got all separated and stuff, so it looks really like gross. So I'm kind of frosting the same areas over and over again because I'm basically remixing the frosting on the cake. But I did speed it up 2 times speed for you guys, so it looks more normal speed. But it looks pretty horrendous for a good chunk of time. But I think I'm just gonna let the camera roll so you can just watch me frost this cake for a while. And I will come back when we're actually at decorating more. We did finally get to the point at this time where like the frosting started to blend together and look like how normal frosting looks. So if you've watched this far, hopefully you're as happy about it as I am because I was really thrilled when it started looking like normal frosting again. At this point, I did switch over to using just the plate because it looked nicer because I was ready to decorate. My thought was, if you had seen my Instagram, you'd see I posted a picture of a sky blue cake with like white daisies on it. And I was like, oh, I could totally do that. And I found out very quickly, trying to make the flower petals on this cake, that was going to be way harder than I had anticipated. So if you see, I'm pretty shaky, but I was having fun just putting flowers on the cake. I think if I frost cakes more often, I'll get like better at it with time. So yeah, here's more of me just frosting the cake. I did try making a different flower to see if it would look any better with this piping tip, and I thought it was cute. Did it match anything else on the cake? No, but you know, I was having a good time with it. That's all that really matters. Like, I know this video is not going to be the best video I've put out there, but it's because I didn't know what I was doing. I was trying. When you look at this cake, you know, it's the blue frosting is not even touching the bottom of the plate in the front here. But you know, it's okay. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I put a cute little border on it. No complaints from me. I was like, you know, this looks bad. Why not just have fun with it? Play around with the things. Doesn't hurt. I think it looks pretty good for my first time really trying to frost a cake. I had a lot of fun doing it. I think it's really cute. I would do it again. But let me know what you guys think. I enjoy baking. I'm sure there's something easier I could start with. I probably should have done cupcakes maybe and just did an individual cupcake. But let me know. Peace.